one's number 6 up here.
Yes. This one's 6, 5's in the middle, 4's down there. Yep. Atta girl. If you have the control, you're supposed to stop
Yeah,
every once. You finally do it?
Yeah.
Good girl. She didn't hardly move that time. All she did was flinch. She's getting there. As soon as the bird launches, you really need to lower that. It's hard to remember. I'm real bad about it myself.
Yeah.
In case you haven't noticed. Okay, Dove. Let's go. Hunt them up. Yep. Good girl. Look at that. Didn't take much in that time, did it?
Nope.
She's about got it figured out. Now when we do remember the 180 test I showed you? We do that with her, we'll do it with her just like that. And she shouldn't want to go with us. She ought to want to just stay sitting there. And at that point, we're should be ready to put an e-collar on the flank, and we'll be able to stop her and sit her down with that e-collar. She lick her lips several times. See if she ain't moving. Good girl, Dove. See, soon as you took that off, she didn't feel that anymore. She stood up. That's perfect. Okie doke. Sort of. We really kind of want her to stay sitting until we release her, but let's go, Dove. Let's go. Good girl. This is 5.
What?
5?
It is.
Whoop. Okay. She's not hardly chasing at all now. She's doing good. I forgot to go do the woe post.
What?
I forgot that woe post. Now she's got to do 2 in a row. Poor girl. Tell you what we do is over there on that west fence on the yard.
Yeah.
Is where the birds are hanging. Go grab those birds and we'll work her, and then you'll throw one out in front of her and we'll just stop her. Just very light stimulation that tightens that knot on top of the flank, and she sits down. She's got it figured out. Where's Luke going, Dove? You sure are keeping your eye on him. He'll be back. If she tries to stand up, I'll stimulate her again, and she should sit right back down. I want to try and throw some distractions at her. Hey! Sat there through it. She's pretty solid there. Oh, there you go. There you go. Cue, and down she goes. That's how that works. We want her to stay there really until she's released, or she doesn't feel that pressure anymore. And even at then, she should stay until we give her a release. But the big thing is, as soon as Luke went through the gate over there and she couldn't see him anymore, she decided it was time to go. I think she likes him. Licking her lips, yawning, sometimes blinking the eyes, her ears twitching. All of those kinds of things are signs that the dog's relaxed or accepting the situation that they're in, if you will. She might. Luke's coming back in. She's staying right there. Okay, I'm going to come in, pet her a little. I'm going to set her back down since I didn't release her. I'll make her stay there. She's looking at Luke. Okay, doke, come up. 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 She missed you.
What?
She missed you. When you went through the gate and she couldn't see you anymore, she stood up. I had to set her back down. She smells those birds. Yep. Yep. Get one out and get it ready. Go ahead and drop it. Didn't say anything, just stopped her from chasing, which is basically the same thing we're doing with the woe posts. She didn't, as soon as she felt the pressure on her neck, she stopped. She did good. Okay. Well, she's getting a little exercise anyway. She runs a lot harder when she's hunting, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Good girl. All right, pressure's turned off. She's still sitting. Perfect. Let's go, hunt them up. She did that one just exactly perfect. Last post I corrected her. Up. Come on. Comes in. When she comes in, we really want her to sit down and sit here. Come here, Luke. For this video, you check cord her a little ways and then you can do her through your agility stuff. The trick her is to get her to go across the boardwalk slow and not run. She does really well with it, but she's usually a little quick. She's great on the barrel.
Get him. Where to sit?
Yeah, we would prefer that she sits, but she doesn't want to. Okay, do your thing. See, she gets a little quick, and she got corrected, and she fell off. So they're going to try it again and try and go slower, and she'll do fine. If he hadn't had a hold of the check cord, she'd have just ran across. She'd have done just fine. But the trick is to make them go slow at your place on heel. Well, give her a little more slack. Easy. There she goes. She's going slow. Good job, Dove. Good job, Luke. You gonna do the stairs? She sits down immediately. Really, the stairs are supposed to go up one and stop, and up to the next one and stop, and then to the top. The middle one, that feed bucket, that's real small. It's hard It's hard for the bigger dogs. Smaller dogs can do it, but the bigger ones really struggle with it. Good job.